I'm back home now. So when I ended that last video, it was 8:25, which is my twin's birthday, which is funny. And then I realized something after talking about the mirroring. First, hold on. I came home, and my cats went outside right away. They were like, "Oh my god!" But she kind of doesn't know what to think. Even though she loved it out there when she was out there, and she's like, "I don't want to be out there with them," but. Well, if you can't go in that way, don't open it. I just shut the thing because the skirting was fucky. But they can get in through that right there. I don't know where Oreo... I saw Oreo. I thought he might want in. He did come in for a little bit, but... I don't know where you guys are. Are you guys over here somewhere? Hey, why is he running from me? I think he just like... Wow, my car's dirty now as fuck because I went down some gravel roads. He better just be nice to her out here. I don't like these. You're going inside, or you... It doesn't... I didn't yell at him. I just opened the door and let him out, so I don't know what he's doing. He's just being a weirdo. You can go out or stay in. You don't have to stay, and you don't have to go out. It's nice out. It was like 60 degrees. Anyways, I wanted to say... Hi! Blueberry, you can come in. I just don't want her to be scared, but she's going to be scared regardless because there's already 2 feral cats that are out there. Bro, I'm going to turn this light on. So I'm wearing my boots and... everything feels so dirty. That's why I have to leave sometimes to do these videos. It's like, alright. I was talking about the mirroring. I don't know if you remember that time when somebody that I thought was a friend or whatever, like, was like, "You're not gonna get union unless you go out more," and stuff like that. And I don't know, I just like mistook it the wrong way. So I think about it and like I'm trying to heal from trying to process it more, and I process it more, and I process it more. And then it's like lately it's hard to think in here for some reason. What? I don't know what they're gonna do, whether they're gonna stay in or what, but I have to shut the door at night, you know, guys. You know that their chaotic energy is kind of getting to me, so I don't know what they're doing. I don't know if they even know what they want to do because they're just so confused. Why are you confused? You don't know what to do? I mean, you're gonna have to figure out because I have to shut the door. But also, then I was like, okay, then I was like told a few days ago by my inner self or whatever, it was like, it doesn't matter. You deserve union as you are. It's not that they meant that you didn't deserve union. I don't know, just like I took it that way. Like, you have to get out more, you'll never get it because you don't deserve it. It's kind of like how I took it, I guess, even though that's not how they meant it. Although I don't react well. I don't do well with tough love. So that's what that was. But it's like I still blocked the person that was like last year, like several months ago, like during the summer or whatever. Because it's like I've had enough like verbal abuse my whole life and mental abuse, emotional abuse, where like I don't heal very well with, and I don't like, it's not good when I get with the tough love. I respond better to kindness and like gentler love. Like tough love is really fucking stupid to me. It's very damaging. So like I would have got the point faster if it was not given to me through tough love. So what I'm saying is I realized, thinking about, it's just Oreo, happy. They act like they don't know each other. They've all been in here. Cats are so weird. But like, so I was thinking about how the mirroring thing, and how like whenever I used to have these depressing, like go through like my deep depressions, it was my twin. And it was like he was dragging me down with him, but not like on purpose, you know, just because that's how the twin flame journey works. And how we don't go that deep anymore. We don't go down to the depths of hell and don't feel like, oh my god, I just don't, just like, it's not as intense anymore. That the lows aren't as low, but the highs are higher. So like, somehow I've brought him out of that, I guess. Or somehow, like, he probably also, obviously, you know, like, it's not just, but it's like, so I was thinking about it, and I was like, wow, I dragged us out of it. I dragged you out of it. I dragged us both out of those fucking hell holes, literally. And now it's up to me to drag us out of this. And then I was like, wait, that's what that person meant. But I'm still not gonna unblock them, you know, because I was still fucked up. Like, I didn't ask for that. Like, I didn't. Like, they could have worded it better. I don't know, it's just... So I was like, wow, so I do have to get myself out of the house for me, but also in turn doing that, and like, I made myself take a short little trip, and I was just like, okay, well, just who cares about, like, don't overthink it, don't think about, worry about the gas, whatever, just go and don't think about it. Hi. Like, just don't overthink it. Just, like, be in flow state. I'm trying to pet you. What are you doing? So I did that, and it was nice. And I was like, wait, that's how I could break him out of that. In turn, but first, I'm focusing on breaking me out of it. So that's how you do the mirroring thing. So I was like, wow, that's crazy. Like, and it wouldn't have took me this long to realize that if the person would have done gentle love and not been like, well, I hate to be a mean, but I'm gonna say it. You'll never reach union if you don't go outside. Well, I do my best to go outside. I push myself, but there are sometimes I can't, and that's fine. But I do my best, and that's all that matters. So it's like, how do you know that I wasn't doing my best? You act like I just... So it's like, it just felt like they assumed that I just sat inside constantly and didn't try to get myself out of it. Because I do my best to try to get myself out of it all the time. Like, just because... So that's why it's like, be kind. Because just because it looks like it looks like somebody's not even trying at all, doesn't mean they're not. Like, just because you're following them or mutuals with them doesn't mean. Maybe you should have a conversation with them instead of, you know, actually be a friend to them, and maybe you might know, and still you might not know. And that was a time I was actually trying to open up and, you know, try to get closer and be a friend, and they just didn't. They just wanted to be all tough love and this is what you should do. Like, bro, I'm looking for an ear and support, not a fucking coach, whatever, like not unsolicited advice. So, like, what? Well, I don't know, these cats are crazy, but yeah, I just wanted to say that, but I get it now, but you just have to flip your perspective. I just had to flip my perspective and be like, just focus on getting me out of it, because for me, and it doesn't matter about it. Do it for the right reasons, you know. Anyways, I thought I would drive a little bit before making that, because I needed to finish grounding